Listen, or your tongue will make you deaf. Don't be afraid to cry. It will free your mind of sorrowful thoughts. It is less of a problem to be poor than to be dishonest. We will be known forever by the tracks we leave. Do not wrong or hate your neighbor, for it is not he that you wrong, but yourself. A bird does not change its feathers because the weather is bad. Tell me and I'll forget. Show me and I may not remember. Involve me and I'll understand. Those who have one foot in the canoe and one foot in the boat are going to fall into the river. Give thanks for unknown blessings already on their way. When you were born, you cried, and the world rejoiced. Live your life so that when you die, the world cries and you rejoice. All plants are our brothers and sisters. They talk to us, and if we listen, we can hear them. Don't be in a hurry to condemn and criticize because he doesn't do what you do or think as you think or as fast. There was a time when you didn't know what you know today. A good chief gives, he does not take. The one who tells the stories rules the world. Seek wisdom, not knowledge. Knowledge is of the past. Wisdom is of the future. Regard heaven as your father, earth as your mother, and all things as your brothers and sisters. Don't let yesterday use up too much of today. Man's law changes with his understanding of man. Only the laws of the Spirit remain always the same. The frog does not drink up the pond in which he lives. When we show our respect for other living things, they respond with respect for us. One does not sell the land people walk on. You can't wake a person who is pretending to be asleep. Honor the sacred. Honor the earth, our mother. Honor the elders. Honor all with whom we share the earth. Don't be afraid to see what you see. The heart of the home beats in the kitchen. It is not enough to know, we must also apply. It is not enough to intend, we must also do. May the stars carry your sadness away, may the flowers fill your heart with beauty, and may hope forever wipe away your tears. Take only memories, leave only footprints. Wisdom comes only when you stop looking for it and start living the life the Creator intended for you. Don't be afraid to go out on a limb. That's where the fruit is. Silence is the absolute poise or balance of body, mind, and spirit. The soul would have no rainbow if the eyes had no tears. Prejudice is a burden that confuses the past, threatens the future, and renders the present inaccessible. Treat the earth well. It was not given to you by your parents, it was loaned to you by your children. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. Do not be afraid of the fire, for it is only trying to purify you. It is better to have less thunder in the mouth and more lightning in the hand. Don't let yesterday use up too much of today. The greatest strength is gentleness. The more you give, the more good things come to you. Take only what you need and leave the land as you found it. Kindness is the sunshine in which virtue grows. Do not judge your neighbor until you walk 2 moons in his moccasins. We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors, we borrow it from our children. Do not be afraid, for the Great Spirit is with you. It is not what is poured into a full cup that makes it run over, but what is poured into an empty one. Do not seek to follow in the footsteps of the wise. Seek what they sought. A brave man dies but once, a coward many times. Nature is not a place to visit. It is home. Every animal knows more than you do.